of what you can do and what you can become. At this point, I'm going to step aside. I'm going to give the mic to my dear uncle, Dr. Christopher A. Foster.
Thanks, nephew. You know I got my eye on you. Brilliant young man, director of admissions, William and Mary School of Business. And I'm telling him he needs to get his doctoral degree as well. We need more educators and we need more black people with doctorate degrees. And so I know you'll do that, Kevin. I want to thank everybody for coming, and I'm saying this from the heart, that I know you have busy lives, and I appreciate the fact that you took the time to come to this event. You know, for people that know me, you know that I probably don't like to focus attention on myself. And so I wasn't really gonna have anything. Once in March, I realized and learned that I was confirmed that I got my doctoral degree. I was just gonna get the paper and just, slide on out the door. But Saint said,
Cynthia.
no.
That's right, Cynthia.
We ain't having that. She was like, this is a significant accomplishment in your life, and you need to stop and smell the roses.
Yes.
And, I said, okay, you're right. But if I'm going to stop and smell the roses, I want to smell the roses with family and long-term friends. Everybody that's in this room and that came tonight, over the years, like it's Kevin and different people have said, we've traveled the world all over. But Tidewater remains home and has a special place in my heart. And so as you guys know, it might have been 35 years, but every time I come through, I always made a point and effort to go visit people, family, friends, people that I've known for, like I said, all of my life. And so I've never changed in that regard. And I'm from Deshaun and Chris, my kids, I dragged them with me too. We'd always go and visit people, and they have that same mentality of visiting people and seeing people that mean so much to them. I want to just take a slight departure, and I'm gonna walk around because you can do things different ways, but since this is my thing, I'm gonna do this my way. Can I get real with you for a minute? And what I want to get real about is that first I want to acknowledge my wife.
Amen.
Cynthia.
Yes, Cynthia.
And as you know, it takes two to tango, and in relationships with a husband and wife, it's a special thing. But I want to let you guys know that all of my significant accomplishments is due to her. She made me a better man.
All right. All right. Yes, Cynthia. That's right. Give honor where honor's due. Yeah.
She made me a much better man.
Yes.
They say sometimes opposites attract, and that's true. We opposites, but we found a way to make it work. And so I love you. It's been 38 years and we're still moving it. We still got it going on. I also want to pay homage to some special people that's in the room. I want to pay homage to my family. And I also want to pay homage to Sense family. My family, because you don't get to choose your family. You don't get to choose your family. Your family is your family. Okay? And my sister, Juanita Mitzi Fields, right there, and her husband, Vernon Fields the third. He's the first. His daddy was the first. He's the second. And this is Vernon Fields the third, Scooney. We talked about those nicknames, Scoochie, Scooney. So this is Scooney. And then we got a Demi. May God rest his soul, Jay, their brother. But I just want to pay homage to my sister and her husband, feels that, you know, my parents split up early in my life. And my father sent me to Alabama to live with my great aunt. And lived in Alabama for 7 years, and I came back, lived with my father for a couple of years before he tragically met his end of his life. He was killed. And my mom, she died a few years after that. So I kind of had to grow up fast and learn a lot of things. But family sticks together. So when we were growing up, I was always in Liberty Park in the beginning, over Mitzi and Field's house with their kids, Debbie, Spoon, and Jay. And I got to see true role models, working hard, 10, 12-hour days to pay the bills and make things happen and work. But their house was the cleanest house in Liberty Park. They had the cleanest house that you ever want to see. And you better not go in that living room, sit on that white furniture, or you're gonna get kicked out. But what I got from them was, like I said, instill a spirit of working hard for what you want to get and not taking the short, easy cut, not taking the short way. And I want to thank you guys for being role models for me and instilling that in me.
We love you.
And then, since family have embraced me into their family, and I love that about them. From the moment Sin and I got together, all of her family embraced me. I want to acknowledge Bobby Simpkins, and I want to acknowledge Cynthia Simpkins. They live down Woodland Avenue, right down the street from where I grew up. And before I even knew Sin, I used to see Bob in that red Charger, going down the street. But again, just like my son was saying, you can always talk to somebody about things, 16, 17 years old, business, the way of the world. Used to go down there and you can just sit for hours and listen to this man right here just drop pearls of wisdom and knowledge about how you're supposed to make it in life and get ahead. Those are the types of things that I learned and instilled in me a desire and a drive to get ahead in life. Carolyn, I see you over there. Send Sister Carolyn. Embrace me as well, her family, her daughter Angie. I just want to say to everyone, all of Sin's relatives that are here, that I love you and I thank you so much for embracing me and taking you into your family. I appreciate that. I want to acknowledge Vincent Moore. This is my oldest friend. Tricycle, jump rope, pit pat. 3 years old. Probably one of my earliest memories is riding a tricycle and bumping tricycles. Hey man, what you doing? Get out the way. But we bonded, became friends, and it's been many years. Vince went in the Air Force and left the area. I went in the Air Force and left the area. We might have lost track for maybe 5 or 6 years or whatever, but I found him and got back in communication with him. And we've been communicating ever since. I'm not going to talk much longer. We've got a lot of family here that people that if I try to go around and say it to everybody, I just want to say a heartfelt message about how I feel about everybody that's in this room. And what my son said, a lot of people already stole my thunder when they talk about, the drive and the determination, the ambition to make your way in life and do those things. Yeah, that's truly important. And it really makes a lot of sense that you have to have that type of drive. But let me tell you something. My Aunt Stell, that raised me when I was in Alabama, she taught me a few things too. And I remember, even before I even thought about getting a doctorate degree, she said, you know what? She said, in life you might, aspire to get an advanced degree. So she used to call, she said, when you get that big head degree, don't you get a big head.
Amen.
And I'm not.
Amen.
I'm not going to get a big head, because I just want to say this. Being in the military and traveling around so much, I always was at everybody else's thing. So this was an opportunity for me to have people at my thing. And I'll say it like this. You heard people talk about 6 degrees of separation. I'm glad that people got a chance to mingle, because you're connected dots in my life by your associations and mingling around in here. And back to what my aunt says about don't get a big head. Most of the major things that you learn in life, you learn in elementary school, kindergarten. Doing to others as you would have them to do unto you. Teamwork, sharing, caring, mutual respect for folks. And if you find something that you love to do and you're good at it, just keep on doing it. So I'm gonna leave you with this. The 23 years I was in the military, that was my first act. 12 years, I got 3 more years to go with the Veterans Administration. That's act number 2. But I got a third act. And the third act is that I'm going to go into business for myself. I'm going to take this degree and I'm going to use it to my advantage to do some things. And one of the things that I'm interested in, because I'm a healthcare administrator by trade, and I'm always interested in health, is to start a wellness company. It's called the Foster Group. And so it's all about being an advocate for physical, mental, and financial wellness. Because we got to stop eliminating the debt that people get. This big head degree that I got, it costs a lot of money. But Uncle Sam paid for my degree. I took advantage, and that was one thing I said, I ain't gonna leave no money on the table. And, I might have been late to the party, and going back 4 years of hard work to get it. I'm 59 years old, getting ready to be 60, but like I said, I got a third act. And I think when you have a positive mental attitude, you stay active and engaged, you stay young. I learned that from Fields. Because this man right here, I ain't gonna say his age, but look at him. Doesn't he look good? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, you can learn something. So I just want to say, I love all of you. I want to thank you so much for coming. I really do. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice night.